let's continue. So we're going to start with a 2 by 2 matrix. Solving a 2 by 2 matrix using Crammers rule. So let's have this equation. Example. Let's have this simultaneous equation. Let's have, I think it is 2x minus 5y is equivalent to 7. Then x plus 6y is equivalent to 9. Having these two equations, this being equation 1 and this one is equation 2. We want to solve this equation using Crammers rule. So using Crammers rule. So solve this as always. You find first there. You find the coefficients of every equation. So equation 1 we'll have to form a matrix first. So forming matrix, we take the coefficient which is 2, this one, then 5, which is -5. This one, x, this is x. The coefficient is 1, then the coefficient of y is 6. So we have formed matrix. This is a matrix, we have formed this matrix. So this one we have to multiply by y, x, and y, which will give us also this matrix 7 and 9. Up to this point, I think we have formed a very good matrix. We have arranged these equations to form and forming a matrix. So to solve this using Crammers rule, we are going just to concentrate on this and this only. This one will just come automatically. So solving using Crammers rule, first of all, to get the value of y, we are going to take this first row. This first row will block and bring this, the answer of the equations, to that place. So like, if we are going to block this here, it is going, then we bring this one, this side, here. We are going to have 7, 9. Then we are going to leave this one alone, which is, we are not going to change this one, which is 5, 6. Then you divide by the initial matrix. We are going to divide the initial matrix that we formed from the equations, which is 2, 1, -5, 6. After you've done this, we are going to find the division. We are going to divide by the determinant. We are going to find the determinant of each matrix. So let's start finding the determinant of the first matrix of the numerator. So finding a determinant is always primary diagonal minus the product of primary diagonal minus secondary, the product of secondary diagonal, which is this one. This is the primary diagonal, then this one is the secondary. So we are going to get the product of the primary diagonal, which is 6 by 7, minus the secondary diagonal, which is 9 by -5. So this is 42 minus -45, which will be 42 plus 45. I think you understand that. So this is 40, 87. So the determinant of the first matrix, the numerator is 87. So let's get the determinant of the other matrix also, of the denominator. So it will be, as always, it is primary diagonal minus the product of primary diagonal minus the product of secondary diagonal, which will be 2 multiplied by 6 minus 1 multiplied by negative 5, which is going to be 12 minus negative 5. This one will be 12 plus 7, which is 17. So what we are going to do, our numerator, the matrix in the numerator has given us a determinant of 87, and this one has given us a determinant of 17. So we are going to take this 87, we divide by 17, which will give us, I think if I'm going to use my machine, it's 87 divided by 17, which will give you, the answer is 5, 2 over 17. So this one will give us the value of x. The value of x is 5. No, sorry, this is 2 plus 12 plus 7 is 19. So we will have to change here. It is 19. So it is 87 divided by 19, which will give you, I think, this is, no, here is 5, here is 5, not 7. So here is 17. Our answer is correct. There was a problem. Our answer is correct. There was a problem. This is the correct answer. This is the correct answer. It is 17, not 19. 17. It is 17. It's correct. So, and this one will give us the value of x. So x will be 5, 7 of 2 over 17. That's the value of x. So we want now to find the value of y. So finding the value of y, we are going to block this one. We are going to block this one. This row. We are going to block this row and bring this value, this matrix here, without altering this one. So it will be 2, 1. Then you have said you are going to bring here. So it is 7 and 9. Divided by the initial matrix, which is 2, 1, negative 5, 6. As usual, you are going to find the determinant of every matrix, both the denominator and the numerator that we are going to divide. Then we get the value of y. So let's get the determinant of this matrix, the denominator matrix. So as always, as you have said, getting a determinant, you are going to take the main diagonal or the primary minus the secondary, the product of the secondary diagonal, which will be 9 multiplied by 2 minus 1 multiplied by 7, which is going to be 18 minus 7, which is 11. So this is the determinant of the numerator matrix. So let's get the determinant of this denominator matrix. So always having it in our mind that getting a determinant, you're going to take the product of the main diagonal minus the product of the secondary diagonal, which will be 2 multiplied by 6 minus 1 multiplied by negative 5, which is going to give us 12 minus negative 5, which is 12 plus 5, which is going to give us 17. So to get the answer of y, we're going to take, this is a division sign. This one is a division sign. So you're going to get this one. We are going to take 11 divided by 17. And this is going to give us the value of y. So that is to mean x, the answer for x is 5, 2 over 17. Then y is equivalent to 11 over 17. And that will mark the end of our lesson. And in our next class, we are going to look for more questions. A 3 by 2 matrix, a 3 by 3 matrix, and even more than that. And even we are going to look for a 4 by 4 matrix. So after you have seen this, please just subscribe to the channel and leave your comment. Thank you. See you in the next lesson.